Ever since the beginning of time, people have been wondering, what is the fastest you can type with two fingers? And just over 2 years ago, a young, not that young, a young boy penguin decided that he would find the answer to this ages old question. Dun, dun, dun. Of how fast somebody can type with two fingers and two fingers only. Over the years, this young lad matured as a typist, getting faster, 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 more accurate, more accurate, more accurate. The qualities of his typing were nearly unmatched, using only two fingers to hit ridiculous speeds and break records. However, there is another two-fingered typist out there. There's several of them that have a claim to the throne of the fastest two-fingered typist. Those names are found in the racers of Hysteria, Tyrant, and others. However, there have been many frauds over the years. Those who can type large amounts of speed with more than two fingers, but claim they type with two, I say. Now, this young typist was named Penguin Typer, calling homage to his typing prowess using only two flippers to type fast. The great barrier of 150 words per minute with two fingers has not yet to be hit by only but a select few. However, some of those are on the uprising. Some of those are just at the cusp of breaking their way into something extraordinary. Some of them are not there yet. What is up, guys? It's I Lost My Face Cam here, back with another video. And today I will be talking about the quest for 150 words per minute, something I've been struggling with for a long time now. If you guys didn't know, I am a two-finger typist. My first hand cam video, in which I typed around 120 words per minute, the Nitro type hand cam, it actually got really popular. And also, one of my recent hand cam videos in which I type 140 words per minute somewhere around here. Yeah, I type 141, proving that I can type 140 with two fingers. And people got really excited about this. But I have yet to hit 150 words per minute on Nitro type, and I've been trying for so long, so hard, guys. It's ridiculous just how much work and effort I've put into this. And I want to talk about, the quest for typing fast with two fingers, how to type fast with two fingers, because it's a topic that I've talked about, but I've generally avoided, to be honest, because there's a lot to it, right? Typing with two fingers is an art, not a skill. It's something that you have to practice to be good at. Well, I mean, lots of things you have to practice to be good at, but you know what I mean. Typing with two fingers is a lifestyle for some. So today I was going to try to break 150. However, I never actually break 150 on the days where I sit down and I'm like, okay, that's what we're doing today, boys. But if I can't break 150, I'm at least going to get some good speeds. Let's do it. So, yeah. Basically, I'll have my hand cam set up in a bit, but I was typing super fast this morning. I was doing all right. I hit a 144, which was very nice. But I'm yet to hit that unbreakable barrier of 150. Even though I've gotten really close, I'll play a clip in which I got um, 147 on my live stream, which was ridiculous. So I'm sorry about that, but that's just simply how it's going to work. Yes! Victory! New high speed! But, I'm yet to really hit the 150 mark, while there have been I believe two finger typists to actually hit 150 words per minute on nitro type. And there's been two people that claim to do it, right? I believe one of them. I am skeptical of the other, but I can't really take the top spot of two finger typing until I can beat like 150. So that's my main goal in typing. Okay, so here comes the actual, hand cam typing, two fingers. What on earth? I I feel like 150 is so hard with two fingers, guys. You won't understand. Like, it is ridiculous just how hard it is to type 150 with two fingers. And me being like an extremely fast two finger typist, one of the best. Whenever someone claims that they can type 150 with two fingers, I'm always just like, can you really? Can you really? Or are you just using five? So, today we're going to be trying to at least hit some 140s, drop some high speeds. Let's do this thing. .135, very good race. OBS lags me a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see if we can hit some 140s. I actually started typing out really bad after that 135, so I just decided to stick with that one solid hand cam race and explain to you guys some of the more intricate parts of two finger typing. So here we see a little heat map of my keyboard, and I selected this to be just for the periods of when I'm typing, right? So if we look at this, space, right? You press that key a lot. Shift, E, T, A, W, all these. Around here is the range of where you need to type the most on the keyboard, with the least being right below it and a bit over here. But it's pretty genuinely spread out. And in two finger typing, there's just a couple ways to be actually good at two-finger typing. The first one is by moving your fingers so gosh dang fast that you hit all the keys so fast that it just works. Um, and of course, if you guys want to get better at two-finger typing, moving your hands faster is obviously the way to do it. But there's a couple of other strategies you can use to get to the spot where you're moving your hands fast, your fingers fast, but then you're also doing it in the best way possible. The first thing is actually keeping your hands centered around this cluster of keys right here, right? Two-finger typists actually focus predominantly on the left side of the keyboard. So your left hand should be stronger. My left hand is actually the weaker of the two, which is why I, as a two-finger typist, am not going to be the best ever because somebody with predominantly left-handed will actually have an advantage over me. Because if we look here, the TREWAS shift, those are some of the most typed keys on the keyboard, are actually on the left side of the keyboard, where on the right side we got J, we got K, M, U, P, stuff that isn't typed as much. Now, if you are a right-handed person like I am, just learn to use your left hand better, and if you're left-handed, it's fine. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but it could. You want to keep your hands, your fingers positioned around here because when you're typing, right, your two fingers move across the keys a lot. You have to cover a lot of ground with a little amount of finger space to do so. So you want to keep your hands centered around these four, the T, F, G, H, because from there you can move easily to E, A, Shift, Space, all of that. Now, space is one of the most important. Space and Shift are the two most important keys, in my opinion, when you're typing, because there's this thing called key combos, which are when you basically hit the amount of letters in one word so fast that you're able to type the word at very fast speeds, but then you can't transition onto another word without having a fast space time, right? That's the time it takes from when you type that last letter to when you type space, and then you go on to the next word, right? So if I think about the word bones, B-O-N-E-S, it's actually fairly easy to type with two fingers. Your left finger types B, right types O, right types N, E, and then E and S with your left, and it's actually pretty simple. But the thing is, you need to have a good space time immediately after that to actually type fast. Same thing with Shift. If you're trying to hit Shift and hit another, like a capital letter at the start of a sentence, right? You have to hit Shift and then type, and it's harder. So if you can get your timing down on all of the keys and make sure you know what you're doing and practice a lot, you should be a good two-finger typist. Now, I say practice a lot because practicing is actually the most important part of two-finger typing. You have to practice, right? It's the most important part of anything, really. If you want to be good at something, you have to practice it. But with two-finger typists, you could take a break for like a week or two and lose so much skill, right? Like, I once went on vacation for a month. I came back and I was 20 words per minute slower because I just hadn't typed in a week. In a month. So yeah, I think those are the big key points to being a fast two-finger typist. And the last thing is accuracy, because if you mess up, you need to restart your entire key combo. And I know this might be getting a little complicated, a little too technical for you guys, but accuracy is huge. Just remember that. Thank you all so much for watching. I know I wasn't able to hit 150 words per minute in this video, but I'm still trying, guys. I'll get it eventually. I know. And I hope that you enjoyed any detailed things I went into. I actually spent a long time editing this. I don't know why it took so long, but I tried to do my best. And I hope you guys liked the 3-minute long intro. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful day.